Hi guys! Is it time to start dating people that aren't our usual type? I am often having conversations with both men and women who are single and have been for a while now. And sometimes this isn't through their own personal choice. I have found that some of them, if not most of them, are conflicted about how they will be perceived if they date someone who is different from them. And by different, I mean race, religion and culture. One that often comes up is, which I'm sure that you have guessed. Yep, that person's aesthetics, their looks. And some other reasons that it boiled down to were: he's too short, they're too tall, they have ginger hair, she's too light, he's too dark, he's Asian, he's bald, he doesn't have a beard, he has children, she has children, he's too old, her bum isn't big enough, her bum isn't small enough, they have an accent, they don't have tattoos, she's too thin, he isn't muscular, he doesn't have a six-pack. Now, let me ask you this. If he has a 2 or a 3-pack, will that be okay? Or if you do prefer blondes over brunettes and that person dyes their hair blonde, is that okay? Would you be accepting of that? So here's a problem with dating your type and why it could be the reason that's keeping you single. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, let me break it down for you. If you insist on dating your type, there is a chance that you could be missing out on that opportunity to meet that Mr. or Mrs. Right purely because you're not being open with your dating choices. Nowadays, if a person isn't wearing designer labels with the logo peppered all over their outfit or have on an expensive watch, that person doesn't stand a chance to some of you. Guys, come on. Let's try and do better in 2023 and going forward. Now, please, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying to date someone with bad hygiene who doesn't brush their hair, irons their clothes, and looks like they're always auditioning for Dawn of the Dead. Neither am I suggesting to date someone who scratches their backside, then reaches out their hand to shake yours. Hello, I'm Mr. Bum Scratcher. Nice to meet you, pretty lady. Or someone that's constantly spitting, dropping litter in their wake. What I am saying is to be more open with your dating choices by switching it up a little bit. Look for qualities that are admirable. For instance, are they responsible, reliable, loyal, secure, solid, faithful, practical, dependable? If your type is someone that is wishy-washy and can't make up their mind about nothing, then choose to date the opposite of that, which is someone that is stable, grounded, that makes you feel protected and taken care of, whether that be spiritually, financially, or emotionally, or all three of them, and can help you to grow and to evolve. If you do look for these attributes instead, before you know it, your type will be a thing of the past. I can confess, I was that girl hooked on aesthetics of a person. Although attractiveness is still important, it's no longer the be-all and the end-all. However, beauty is within the eye of the beholder. And I think probably it also boils down to age and the growth and the level of our maturity. Well, my maturity. I'm going to let you have a sneak peek at the 3 types that I would personally date if they were single, of course. And even though they're not that good looking and one of them is a bit shorter, his qualities makes up for that. That makes him stand taller, and I can look past that. Why? Because he exudes all the attributes that I look for and value. And comment below if any of these qualities and attributes floats your boat. Number 1, drumroll please, Tony Oilemelu. 2, Shiraz. Number 3, Patrick Bet-David. What do these 3 men have in common? Is social status. In my opinion, this is more important than money. Why do I say that? Because it grants respect from the people that are under them in the hierarchy. They all exude usefulness and functionality to those around them and the group at large. They're about their business, their money, and they all are risk takers. They're not complacent, and these are the qualities that I admire. It's very attractive. Not forgetting, they look well put together, and I'm sure they all smell divine too, with all that male lusciousness. Ooh. So decide that you no longer have a type? Write in the comment section below. I am open to dating someone that is not my usual type. I choose depth over shallow and superficialness. I choose someone that makes me feel warm, protected, fuzzy, period. Now, if you agree, leave a fire emoji below. If you are dating someone who is not your usual type, but has the attributes I have mentioned, then congratulations. You have found gold. You've hit the jackpot. You've unburied buried treasure. You've gotten yourself a smooth diamond. A diamond that you would never have found if you had played it safe and stayed in your comfort zone. And all because you decided to think outside of the box. So, whatever your preference has been up to this point, dating people that aren't your typical type can be the key to developing a meaningful and fulfilling relationship. That doesn't mean lowering your standards to the point where you feel that you're settling. No, not at all. Just be open-minded and give those that you wouldn't normally give a chance to a chance. And on that note, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, to share, to comment and subscribe. And I thank you for watching.